The great reunion is here. We have done it. I have no ideas what to expect because this is brand new, as everybody knows. Let's just see what these crazy kids get up to this time.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But
We're getting a whole crazy thing. This is awesome.
Having visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange
It's crazy to talk to each other.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo,
I was also going to question if they remade these videos for the beginning here. And they didn't, because they have the video gameplay rewind
But we also learned
meter in the top left hand
making
side.
significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself
Until another nice
in
girl almost died.
photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist.
When you summarize it all together like this, it feels good.
A glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi
Why is Chloe talking about this?
murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered
When you summarize their story that way,
someone else
it makes
had
way
been
more sense.
Instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself,
The world will remember
she
that.
left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people.
Hey, Glenn
After
wasn't there for that. It's
everything
bullshit.
I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Nor was that the outfit we wore. What am I... Oh. Cool. Okay. So we were friends. Chloe survived the bay. Max and Chloe. I think we did romance. So that's fine. I think we support her. We supported her. That's what they got mad at us. So it makes sense. We definitely didn't romance Finn. Let's roll. That's a fun way to do that. I feel like I made them... Yeah, because they broke up. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, tell her to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
She's coming back like the fire she is. With a nice green-haired lady this time. I thought
Last call, dearie. Either your band is
thought this
heading
would
on
feel
the
stupid to
stage
me already,
now,
but
or
it
I
already
call
feels
the
kind of
show.
cool. I don't know why.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
I like that A is missing.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ul bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
He sounds like fake Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Are we pretending she can stop time? So this is supposed to be overlapping when Max destroyed the worlds, because these are obviously all things we recognize. It's kind of good having it back to back because it makes way more referential sense in my stupid brain.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
So we're never going to talk like that again? Is that the concealment right there?
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
What's a Safi?
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
Okay, the gravestone flipping back and forth like that is very cool. There's a lighthouse. Is Chloe the one that turned her into flowers? If that's Safi laying there.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Max?
Evil time split Max. Using the camera like a cyclops for some reason.
Who the fuck are you?
How did Chloe give us the recap if she doesn't know who Safi is? Question number 1 in play.
Max, no!
The blacked out tattoo sleep is sick.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Definitely an interesting start. So every time they have the choice to do like the non-legally YouTubeable, gonna get mad at you music, but it feels like it doesn't capture the right vibe then. Like if these songs are supposed to be the musics, I feel like they need to stay in, and then online videos be damned. Does she know Max is at? She has to know Max is at Caledon, right? That'll be a core conceit of this working. A drive from New York to Vermont doesn't seem too bad.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her.
Right, so we have nice pictures.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
No better way.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh.
Okay, so this is just going to be... We just played the other game. Chloe texted me after storm we know, Safi died, blah blah, little to report. I've been going through a metamorphosis, I cocooned like a butterfly. Yasmin wanted me to teach. Am I ready to commit to Vermont? My agent Hazel said spend a week in New York to get some roots down, get your brain going. We get your inspiration from. It's fine.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Okay, so I don't really care about the Amanda relationship still. This is Hazel saying that she wants Max to go do things. Her and Moses chilling. Moses said crazy weekend. Talk about that. She's trying to talk to Safi. Safi ignores her. Her and Vinner buds. Yasmin misses her kid, wants to know what's going on.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist.
This is not a Max hat.
So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Are we setting up now that we can go back to this if we have to? In this world of things that don't make sense that you can undo. That feels like a keeper for that reason.
Time for your close-up.
We don't need the pictures to be so dramatic. We can double expose it again. I don't feel the need. If you notice, our blue butterflies flapping around, of course. The game made me do this. There's an attack on campus. The students are trapped. It's a fire.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Because what's the polar opposite of water? Fire. And that's why there's a firestorm this time. The greatest reunion of our time is finally here. Thanks for watching the video. If If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment, do all the nice things. Or if not, I love you either way. Lates.